One of the hardest things to do is to um, not live in the past and let the past consume you. So um, I know that it can be difficult to move forward from a situation where you've been stuck in. Um, Hindsight is a wonderful thing, and we live in hindsight all the time, every day. Everyone lives in the past. Um, and living in the past and dwelling on what happened in the past is what brings us down mentally. Um, the smart thing to do is to actually just take it as it is and learn from that experience. And it's easier said than done. So, one thing, one thought process that I had that's helped a lot and is helping, is thinking about it in the sense of, if you died today, you have lived 100% of your life. You've lived your whole life, your whole life. If I died, I'm 27. If I died today, I have lived 100% of my life. I haven't lived half of my life. I've lived 100%, because from the moment I'm born to the moment I die, that is life. And time is completely relative. It dilates. It's down to the person and how they use the time. And time is slow for the people. Time is fastest for the people. Time flies when you have fun. Time is very slow when you're in a grueling, painful state of misery. It can be quite long. So, time speeds up as you get older, because when you're a kid, everything's novel. And then when you get to an adult, some things are novel, but most things are pretty. We know about them, we've experienced them. I guess what I'm trying to get at is what's got me through recently and in the past as well, is the idea that your future doesn't really exist, only now exists, because you're living your future now. Like I said, I could die today and I could still think back to the life I've had, and I've had everything that I need to be happy. I've had a house, shared house, but still, I've had great friends. Might not have them now, but I've had them. I've had a full time career. I've had a car. I've travelled. I've been up mountains. I've done a lot of things that I've had relationships. I've done a lot. I've done a bunch of things. I've had things in life that now I wish I had back, but you take them for granted when you have them. So, I've had more money in the bank, and I've, you know, had, more. I've had better times with family in the past. I've had great connection with family and friends. Now I don't have that. But the idea that um, there's no future for anyone. We don't have a future. We're living the future now, and that's not meant to be in a negative way. That's actually, I'm trying to say that in the sense of trying to be liberating and to free you from the shackles of anxiety. We live in anxiety because we're scared about the future. We live in depression because we are constantly thinking about the past and the things we've done wrong. And we don't allow ourselves to be happy in the moment. I think Bill Burr, the comedian, said it perfectly. He said something along the lines of, you're going to be okay. And even if you're not okay, it's better to live now as if you are going to be okay. And if you're not okay, then you can deal with it when the time comes. You can deal with it then. But why ruin a perfectly good feeling right now? And one thing I haven't been able to do, which is a lot of people as well as me, is that they don't allow themselves to feel the happiness that they're feeling at the moment. They destroy that happiness that they're feeling in the present, whatever feeling that might be, whether they're feeling pleasured, excited, relaxed. They ruin all those feelings by thinking about all the past and future, and they don't really focus on what's right in front of them in the present. So they ruin their life right in front of them, and all we really have is the now. And it's taken a long time. It's taken 27 years and a couple of trips to the hospital. And countless suicide attempts for me to realise that you're not perfect and no one else is, but whether or not you can make the moment that you're in perfect. And sometimes we do look at the future and the past. It's important to look at the past to retrospect and to reflect on things, to move forward and to learn from the past. Learning from the past is important. It's important to look at the future in a sense of having something to look forward to, having goals. That's what I'm doing. I know what not to do now, and I know what I should do. And it's going to be up and down. I'm going to have another bad day. You're going to be anxious about relationships. You're going to be anxious about friendships. You're going to be anxious about your finances. You're going to be anxious about what does my future hold. You're going to be anxious about everything. Your self-image, from someone who goes to the gym like myself, you're going to be anxious about self-image, but don't ruin don't ruin what's happening now. Don't ruin the now. Live in the now. Yeah, sure, think about the past and the future, but not in a negative way. Think about it in a way that think about the past, the failures, the heartbreaks, the bad times as tools, lessons and tools to build a better you, and think of the future as goals and aspirations that you'd like to reach, and set yourself small goals every day to reach that. Put one foot in front of the other and just fuck the past and fuck the future, because the past and the future, they're gone. They don't exist. The past will never happen again, ever, and the future's never ever going to happen. It's never going to happen. You're living your future right now. This is the future you're living. You set your own goals. You set your metrics for success and happiness, and you don't have to compare yourself to other people to be happy. You don't have to have the exact thing that this person's having to be happy, because who's to say that they are completely happy all the time? Because they're probably not. So live in the now, and don't ruin what you have in front of you, because I guarantee if I didn't have this tomorrow, I would wish I had it. I wish I had the house. I'd wish I had the little money that I have in my bank account. If I didn't have that, I'd wish I had that. And if I didn't have that and then had that again, I'd think I was a millionaire. Same with anything. Not being able to go to the gym, I was, distraught. Now I can. And am I able to do the things I used to be able to do and connect with the people I used to? No, but at least I'm there and I can do something. And if I didn't have that, I'd wish I had it. So appreciate what you have, because I guarantee, take it from me and a lot of people who have lost a lot recently as well. It's better to have this. This is no matter what you have, understand that you have it, and there's only one way up now. There's only one way forward now, and that's up. I can't go down. And the longer you live in the past and worry about the future, the longer you're gonna stay miserable, because if you've got one foot in the past and one foot in the future, then you're just pissing on the present. So don't ruin what's in front of you. Focus on your immediate goals. Set yourself a 1 week, 2 week plan schedule. Set yourself mini goals that lead to a big goal, and work at them each day. Have some discipline, and have something to look forward to, and have a plan. And if it doesn't happen, then make a new plan. That's what I did. I did that multiple times. My plans changed over and over again, and it's all been down to mental health mainly. So mental health's a big important thing as well. So long story short, just focus on what you're doing now, because actually, believe it or not, you're actually doing pretty fucking well. So be proud of it. You're smashing it.